mode. So this is kind of that new version of it. You can see here that it kind of took that video and made it full screen. Hey friend, I hope you're doing great. And yeah, Opus 4.8 is out, just dropped this morning. Super exciting. And you've seen on the benchmarks, you probably heard from people that had early access to it. It's a pretty good model. We didn't have early access to it at Prism, unfortunately, but as soon as it dropped, I was actually already in the middle. I mean, I was ripping Opus 4.7 on some of our clients' websites and some of our work that we're doing for Prism on some different applications and websites. And I was going to show that to you today, like actual websites that it's created, I mean, actual applications and iOS features that it's developed. So like a really good way to show this is just like a website kind of redesign. This is a Periodontist client that we have. This website is built totally the OG way. Like I kind of built it on, it's running on Webflow right now. It's kind of mostly built with this company Reloom, who does like React components and then in Webflow. So it's like Webflow, Figma, and then Reloom essentially from the design perspective. And then some external kind of other icon kits and things like that. But that's what it looks like overall. And so overall, it's like a pretty, solid-ish design, right? I mean, it has these kind of features where it scrolls down. Here's like an one specifically for implants that they help with. And so, it's like it's a solid, like very minimalistic website, right? I'm noticing now like some things are loading in really slowly, right? This is like a jot form kind of integration and get embedded here. So it kind of takes a little bit to load in there, so, but overall, this is like what the current site is. You can leave a review at Google. Anyways, it's just like your average kind of solid, like minimalistic site, I would say. Nothing too crazy. There's some like scroll and to reveal transitions. And overall, there's a lot of white space, and I think has a really like clean kind of premium modern look to it. And so now we'll take a look at what we did with Claude code in Opus 4.8 on the X high reasoning mode. So this is kind of that new version of it. You can see here that it kind of took that video and made it full screen. Maybe we give it a higher quality video here so that it's not so pixelated and everything. But overall, it's a really cool, hero design, right? Hero section design of the homepage. You can see they did a good job with the logo at the top here. This wasn't one shot too, by the way. This was like a few iterations on my side. And so you can see the top animation has these really cool like hover states and icons that Claude went in and kind of developed and made on its own, or found online, because some of these ones, like these weren't on the existing website. So it kind of went and found new icons, which is pretty great here. And yeah, the hover states, look pretty clean. I do think that, full kind of paged video looks great. I think that it did a good job from a text perspective, just like scanning through it, like the text looks pretty solid. I like the typography that they use too. And it really, you can see that we've really graduated past this place of it being, these generic kind of looks for one-shot websites or for just like kind of the designs that these things go after. I mean, it is a night and day difference. I mean, look how good this is. Like, this is so good. Are you kidding me? Like all the internal kind of linking between these things and just the way that these pages are laid out is so much better. Like this tissue grafting page, for example, that it built out. So if we were to go to the tissue grafting page here, on this page, you can see kind of what this is what it had, and it analyzed this current site, so you can see that it's okay. It's not great, right? And this is like really, really great. It looks really modern and really premium. I love like how this like sticky feature stays here right as they scroll. And again, the internal linking is going to be really good for SEO like purposes and everything. Like Meet the Dentist, like this is a really good site, and it's also it's responsive too. So if I drag it, it looks great, especially like on mobile. Oh my gosh, look how clean that looks. The top nav bar looks on mobile. It looks beautiful with the logo there. And the footer as well looks really clean. Like, come on, that looks great, right? So did a really, really good job with this. And just really overall, really, really, really impressed. So now you can see I have like several terminals open with Opus 4.8 running, and I'm going to have it run the app on Simulator. So I'm going to show you Marble is a workout app that we've been building. We've had it live for a while. We had it launched out in February on the App Store. So it's like iOS specifically. It's like for lifting, people that are like really into hitting the gym, hitting lifting. And for me, I've just had been an athlete my whole life and have had like lots of friction, little like kind of paper cut issues with. I've tried all the workout apps under the sun, and so this is like a really cool opportunity. I've been working on my own, and I use it in the gym like every day. And so it's been really fun, just like as I work out and use it, like noticing things that are wrong with like the user experience and everything, and like making it better, and just having that super tight feedback loop of me being the user, and then actually having Claude go and do it. And Opus 4.8 has been phenomenal at building on the existing design system that we had, and then just really driving it forward. So I'm going to pull it out here from the simulator here for you in a second, so we can review that together. While it's pulling up the simulator, I could actually show you the website for it. You can go check this website out too if you want, but this is like the app, so also 4.8 helped us with the website too. So the website looks pretty clean. I think it's the user experience and hover states are really good. You can see the different features of the app. So this is it's a super clean, minimalistic, but just it's super functional. It just works super seamlessly and super well for lifting and for hitting the gym. Works offline, everything. It's for your supplements, your split, calendar views, all that. And so this is kind of the the app and everything. It looks like it's still trying to figure out how to run the simulator. Okay, so I just went ahead and launched it on Xcode myself, but you can see we're in the app now. And one of the main things that we added here, so you can go and log sets and everything, so this is kind of what the app looks like and feels like. And this, we added gamification features with 4.8. That was the main thing that we added today, and it did this entire thing. So I think that it's trying to control it right now too, which is why it keeps on like stopping and breaking. It's running like tests on it. See how it has like test data in here, but essentially it went through and added this this gamification feature where you can go through, and as you work out, you build up this currency, and you can go and buy different things. So like a progression kind of gamified system in the app that's like Greek, golden age kind of themed, and really, really cool. And so it did all of this. The design is beautiful. And then it also implemented, we had an existing streaks feature, and then added a feature where you can go in, and if you log into the, app and work out every day, you can claim a certain amount of bonus currency too for doing that as well. So like really cool gamification features that it did with this, and really, really amazing. We added these kind of trend features with Opus 4.7 yesterday. And yeah, just really, really cool overall. So you can see it has dark mode too. Now it's testing that. So it's kind of like a little bit of me wrestling with Claude here, as we're both trying to like look at the simulator and click on the simulator. But anyways, overall, like first, like our vibe text, like kind of tests on this is that the model is really, really good. It's worked really well across different languages that we've used on different websites. Like we showed you, like the client websites and everything like that. Like this looks really different, really good. And we've used it for other websites, today. This is us just, wrapping up here in the Bay Area at the end of the day of the Opus launch. And yeah, it was just like, congrats to Anthropic. I think it's a super successful thing. And, you can look at my expense here. I've been using a ton of Claude, and I'm almost, and almost out of the codex limits too. And we're on the maxed out limits, or like plans kind of for both. So let me know what you think about 4.8. I think it's way better than 4.7, better than 5.5 right now. I'm enjoying it more than 5.5 right now. And I'm excited to see how OpenAI responds to this. Okay, enjoy.